Hey, what's up, guys? This is Andrew Smersek with Combat Air Training. Today we're going to be talking about the Recon Medical Ultralight Litter. What a litter is you could probably recognize it. That's something that you carry people who are wounded with, right? So there's litters that have poles going through them, and there's poleless litters. This would be a poleless one, meaning that you're going to be grabbing onto the fabric handles on the side. So talk about what it says right here real quick, and then we'll break it out and take a look at it. This was sent to me by the guys at Prepared Patriot, so go subscribe to Prepared Patriot NC and go take some training with them when you can. They got a lot of great videos too. I'm gonna be making bags for them to fit these. But all right, so what it says is it's rated for patients up to 700 pounds. I really hope you don't have to carry a patient that weighs 700 pounds, but they do have a good video where they set one of these up and they just stack weights on it, and it held way more than 700 without breaking. Then it has 1.5 inch handles, leg loops and chest straps, bar tacked corners for strength. I'll explain what that means. That's a certain type of sewing. That's a good thing to have. Looped strapped ends for glove use, lightweight ripstop fabric, large buckles for easy use under stress, and then package dimensions are 7 inches by 9 inches by 2 inches. Now I think that's when it's packaged like perfectly. When this one, when it came, like I'm not worried about that. But this one, when it came, yep, 7 inches by 6 inches, but then right here it gets up to 3 inches. So for those of you who care, and that's if you keep it in the packaging. Personally, I'm not going to keep it in the packaging, and the pouches I'm going to make for these are going to be so that it's already out of the vacuum sealed packaging. And then the weight is 61 ounces. Okay, so it doesn't weigh that much, but it would make carrying someone someone's wounded a lot easier. Okay, so you know, that doesn't just have to be like at a training class or you know, in your go bag or whatever. This would actually be something probably good to keep in your car. When would you need it? I don't really know, but you know, just having it is probably a good thing. And I was thinking about it too, in case of emergency, you could probably use this as a hammock or something too. But anyways, let's open it up and we'll take a look at it on the ground. Okay, so we've got the whole litter laid out. Now, one thing I really like about it is that it's got directions printed on it. You don't know who you're going to have helping you, and you don't know if you're going to be the one using it. So the fact that it has, you know, this side up, this is where the head goes. Here's a picture of how to carry someone with it. It's just a nice, you know, little added feature. Does it really need it? Maybe not, but you know, like I said, you don't know who's going to be helping you, and you don't know if you're going to be the one using the litter. Okay, and you might be the one in the litter too. Now, handles, 1.5 inch, right? You just stick your hand through. They're all loops like that. Pretty cool. The buckles, I don't think these are like the same ones I use. You know, the mil-spec Nexus ones, but they look fine. I'm sure they're fine. If you wanted to replace them, you could buy some, and it'd be a 1.5 inch buckle. It wouldn't be a big deal. So that's for the torso, and then they have individual ones for the legs, which I'm going to keep loose so that if I had to put someone in, I would put them in and then pull it tight. And when I have to mess with loosening it before I strap them in, before I clip them in. And then, oh yeah, so bar tacking. What bar tacking is, let's see, get close to the light right here, is that right there. So whenever you see stitching like that, that's bar tacking. It's just a real strong way to stitch nylon and webbing. So if it, you know, if whatever you have doesn't have that, it's fine. Like, I don't have a machine that does that. Otherwise I would have it, but I just, you know, stitch my stuff a ton to kind of get the same effect. And there's a lot of big gear companies that don't bar tack their stuff. Anyways, but bar tacking is great. Now, the litter bags we made, I have over here. So pretty simple on the sides. We'll do a video on these on their own, but the sides have shock cord, so you could stuff tourniquets on the side or whatever. You could also molly a pouch. You got about 2.5 inch section right there, and then there's a webbing right there where you could molly onto the webbing and attach a pouch on the side if you want. Velcro is optional. Open it up, and 6.5 inches of loop and 4 inches of hook, and then you just stuff it down in there. When it's folded, it's nice and flat, and you can also just ball up the whole thing and shove it in there. Now they attach with molly on the back. You know, you have to get and there's other stuff out there, but malice clips work. This is a long one, so these measure to be 6 inches when they're folded, right? Those will work, the long malice clips, but I found that the Blackhawk Strike Speed clips are even better. These are number 7s, which means that they're 7 inches, and you slide this through the molly and the molly that you're attaching to, and it'll look like that, right? So anyways, yep, that's the emergency litter pouch that we made, and it fits this litter from Recon Medical. All right, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to all my students. Thank you everyone who is buying my gear. Thank you for Prepared Patriot for sending this out to me. That's it. Keep fighting communism, and remember that training saves lives.